So my name is Nandini and my daughter is Leah. And I actually got to know about Lotus and Ivy from a friend um, whose daughter was going to the in-person school here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And so I kind of just connected because my daughter fell ill quite badly back in fall of 2021. And so she's been living with long COVID for uh, for 3 years. And so we quit in-person school. And as a result, the timing is really great. And I connected with Lotus Ivy. And she has been with Lotus and Ivy since the fall of 2022, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it was one of the biggest blessings for us because she was homebound. She was in a wheelchair for about a year. She couldn't do in-person school at all. It was really hard, cognitive, the physical aspects of just being in school. So this environment for homeschooling with Lotus and Ivy was just amazing because just at her own pace. It was really quiet. And I think one of the biggest things was the teachers believed her. And the teachers were just really, really willing and empathetic about it. And it's interesting, as shamelessly as I have to say, they knew more than the teachers in our province here about long COVID. And so it's been a journey for us, but um, that's really the biggest reason she joined homeschooling. She still is part of Lotus and Ivy. And we was watching and observing how she's responding. She's healing, but she's slow healing. It's a long journey for us. So at this point, Lotus and Ivy is just our main go-to homeschool program. And I think it's worldwide. So that's one of the biggest aspects of it. The other piece I want to mention is that it is very well organized in terms of each course, especially because Leah joined in grade 6, I would say. Yeah, grade 6-ish. So I think one of the biggest things with the teachers are they're very engaging and they really know how to capture the child's, like Leah's attention and those kind of things. So I am a first-time like my daughter's a first-time schooler, so she's never homeschooled before. One of the big things that I've seen about her experience with Lotus and I is like very personable. The class is small, and so the teacher is able to give a lot of what do you call attention and really their personal time. For those that have a medical condition, this is probably one of the best blessings for one, because again, it's very contained environment, very quiet, and working at your own pace. And one of the big things that really stood out for this homeschooling is that she has learned so much about the world from her main classes. She has learned so much about geography and history that we don't get that here. Our public system right now is messed up, and it's just the child is so boxed in with the curriculum that they don't have a way to expand their thinking as well as grow their conscience, I would say. And so I know that Waldorf is all about consciousness, and that's one of the big aspects. And then just give children the ability to think for themselves and be more independent. So those are some of the aspects that we have really loved, but the biggest one is just her knowledge has expanded so much, especially because her core years were taken away from her with the illness. So this has been really great.